Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you? I hope that all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am fine too. Welcome you all to NIVS Home School. This is Mahmudur Rahman, assistant teacher of National Ideal English Version School. Today I am going to take a Bangladesh and Global Studies class for the students of class 9. Our today's topic is chapter 10, lesson number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Well, the students, look at the board at first. This is the class for the students of class 9, subject Bangladesh and Global Studies, topic chapter 10, lesson number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Term half yearly. This is your lecture number 17 and your homework number 15. I repeat again, this is your lecture number 17 and your homework number 15. And this is my name, teacher Mahmudur Rahman, mobile number 01735 852285. Okay, the name of the chapter number 10 is SDG or Sustainable Development Goals. Lesson 1, importance of partnership in achieving SDG. At first we will learn what is partnership or who are partners. A group of people who work for and enjoy the benefits of any development are partners. It is not possible for any development worker or the government to continue the trend of the development alone. Partnership is very important in implementing SDG or Sustainable Development Goals. Everyone or every sector, every individual person or groups at all levels of the society has to come forward and work together to achieve the goals of SDG. Not only the people at the upper section of the society should be involved here, even the most common people have to be included in this process. Achieving SDG is not only confined to any territory, it is applicable to all nations in the world. The main goals of sustainable development is to establish international cooperation which can be established through mutual partnership. Dear students, this line is very important. The main goal, what is the main goal of Sustainable Development Goal? And it is to establish international cooperation. Each country will work for the macro development of their own country as well as of the international community as per their own capacity. If some people are left behind, the development will not be sustainable nationally or globally. So, no one can be kept aloof from this SDG or Sustainable Development. Everyone should be included here, and only then the target or the goal of the Sustainable Development will be fulfilled. Now lesson 2, probable results of achieving SDG or Sustainable Development Goals. What will happen if we achieve Sustainable Development Goals? Number 1, the poverty line will be brought to almost zero. That means there will be no poverty in this country. Number 2, the basic needs like food, clothes, shelter, health, education and entertainment will be met. That means all the people or all the citizens of the country will be provided with the 6 basic needs. Number 3, women repression will reduce due to gender equality and women empowerment. Number 4, different natural disasters like flood, drought, tidal surge, cyclone, river erosion will be minimized. These are all natural disasters. We can't remove all of them totally, but we can reduce the havoc and reduce the devastation by following the Sustainable Development Goals or achieving Sustainable Development Goals. We can minimize the losses. The next point, anarchy will reduce and stability will increase through justice in the society. The next point is political instability will be reduced by strengthening democratic institutions. Democratic institutions means in democracy the political parties. The political parties will be strengthened, and then the political instability will be reduced. And the final point, social, economic and political problems will be resolved through expanded partnership with the other countries. When we will achieve sustainable development goals Through this process, we will expand our partnership with the other countries, and thus the social and economic and political problems will be solved. So these are the results. Now we will learn the challenges. There are some challenges in the path of achieving sustainable development goals, and in the next lesson we will learn some steps. What should we do to solve these problems? Number one, the increasing gap between the rich and poor. In our present society or present economic system, the gap between the rich and poor is increasing day by day. The rich are getting richer, more richer, and the poor are getting more poor or poorer. So by achieving sustainable development goals, we'll be able to decrease the gap. So this is one of the problem. Number two, gap between earning and consumption. The gap between earning and consumption is one of the barriers in the path of achieving sustainable development goals. That means our earning, our expenditure or consumption capability is increasing, but our earning is not increasing. So this is one of the problems. Unplanned use of fossil energy. Unplanned use of fossil energy is also one of the most striking problems in the path of achieving sustainable development goals. Lack of transparency and accountability. And the next point, unplanned industrialization and urbanization. Unplanned urbanization and industrialization is also barriers in the way of sustainable development goals. Weakness in infrastructural development, shortage of gas, fuel and power supply, and mismanagement in appropriate marketing of agro products. So these all are the barriers or the challenges of Bangladesh towards achieving sustainable development goals. Now from lesson 4 we will learn the actions needed to address the challenges. How can we address this challenge? Number one, increasing food production and safety. We have to produce more food and then we will ensure food safety. Number two, reducing maternal and child mortality. Already the government of Bangladesh has shown the success in this sector. The mortality rate, the maternal and child mortality rate has been minimized in utmost level. Pollution-free natural ponds and pure water. The water resources and ponds should be made pollution-free. The government has taken already some steps, and we hope that the government will continue these steps to make the ponds and natural resources or water resources pollution-free. Number 4, strengthening democratic institutions and increase partnership. This point is very vital. We have to take some steps, or the government and other conscious people should come forward to strengthen democratic institutions. Ensuring quality education. Education is the backbone of a nation, so we can't imagine a developed country without ensuring quality education. And the final point is reduction of carbon dioxide and renewable affordable energy. The reduction, the government and the authorities, concerned authorities should focus on reducing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere of our country, and also they will focus on using renewable affordable energy. Thus, if we after addressing this problem, if we take steps, then the achievement of sustainable development goal will be successful in our country. So, my dear students, that's all the discussion from chapter 10, SDGs or Sustainable Development Goals. There are some problems, there are some challenges in our country. We have already achieved some goals, but some goals are yet to be achieved. We will work hand to hand with the government to achieve those goals. So if you find any difficulty or problems or any further questions regarding this chapter, you will contact me. Till then, Take care of yourself, and your next homework will be 5 multiple choice question or 5 MCQ from this chapter. Okay, watch the YouTube classes and attend the online classes regularly. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.